Hi, boys and girls. I am so proud of all the work you've been doing around nonfiction text features that I decided to wrap up our unit with a simple nonfiction book about, you guessed it, public libraries. First Field Trips, Public Library by Carrie Meister. Let's begin this nonfiction book by exploring its table of contents. The first section in this book is called Book Fun, and it starts on page 4. The next section is called At the Library, and it starts on page 22. The picture glossary starts on page 23, and the index on page 24. On page 24, you will also find a little section called To Learn More, and that's where you will find additional websites and books that might help you learn more about the library. Book Fun. Where is the class going? To the library. Bo is a librarian. She helps people. She finds books. She finds information. Shh. It is story time. Bo reads. It is a funny book. This is the catalog. It shows what the library has. It has books, it has DVDs, it has magazines. Lee wants a book about cats. She types C-A-T, cat, in the search bar. Wow, there are 20 books. TJ finds a book about cars. Peg finds a DVD. Our teacher found a book too. He scans his library card and he scans his book. When are the books due? In 2 weeks. The library was fun. Let's go back soon. We have reached the second section of this nonfiction book. Just as the table of contents displayed, At the Library can be found on page 22. This section is actually a diagram which shows all the things that we might find if we visit a library. One of the things that we will definitely find when we go to a library are shelves. Books are organized on shelves so that people can find them easily. The next thing we might find in a library is a computer or computers. Libraries have computers that people can use for research. The next thing we will find in a library is a desk or desks. Libraries have desks where people can work. And the next thing that we would find in a library is a reading area. Libraries have comfortable seating areas for people to read. They're called reading areas, and they are one of my favorite things about the library. And now we have reached the picture glossary of this nonfiction book. A glossary helps explain some of the words that are in a nonfiction book that we may not be familiar with. Here are 4 words that you may or may not be familiar with. The first word is DVD. A DVD is a plastic disc on which information, such as computer data or a movie, is stored. The next word in this book that you may or may not be familiar with is library card. A library card is a card that gives holders permission to borrow library materials. The next word is librarian. A librarian is a person in charge of a library. And the last word in this glossary is magazine, a publication containing multiple articles and issued at regular intervals. And now we have come to the last page of our nonfiction book, the index. The index is a list of all the topics within the particular nonfiction book we are reading. Sometimes we may just need information on one topic found within a certain nonfiction subject. For example, if I really only want to learn more about what a catalog is, I would just go to page 10 of this book. This last page also provides us with a To Learn More section, which gives us even more information related to this nonfiction book, which is all about public libraries. Welcome back, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed that book about public libraries, and I also hope you noticed a lot of the text features that we have been studying. Well, until next time, happy reading!